we've got a big ass box from Joma Shop, and we are gonna go through it. I bought 5 different fragrances. 3 of them are cheapies, one of them is kind of middle ground, one of them is on the more expensive side. We're gonna start with a couple of the cheap ones. One of these in here is one of the most hyped fragrances out there, and I've been kind of avoiding it intentionally just because I'm not really interested. I don't love the DNA, but if it's as good as people say it is, then I should like it, right? All right, so first up, one that I've smelled before, Ocean Noir by Malul. This scent is awesome. Pretty cool presentation, but essentially what I remember this being is it's a kind of ambery blue fragrance. I mean that's exactly what it is, but I think it has tonka bean and something in there. I got a sample of this. I don't remember from where, but I remember really, really liking it, so. So, off the rip, it smells like, you know those scent beads you put in the wash? That's what it takes me to immediately. But you can tell it is kind of a deeper, bluer fragrance. It's not like a light, crisp blue. It's more of a deep, ambery, rich blue fragrance, which I do like. And this would murder as a gym fragrance. And that might be what this is. Because the price on it's not bad, but it's very high quality. I'm interested to see the performance on it. I'm gonna wear it for a couple days and we'll see. But as of right now, that's super nice. So I'll come back with an official review on this about a week. Big fan of that one. That is a win. And I knew it would be because I've smelled that one before. Let's get into the ones that I have yet to smell. So let's go with the cheapest one first. And I don't really like buying dupe fragrances or cheap fragrances. I only have like 1 or 2 Lattaffas, and they were the ones that were on Amazon. And it was when I was itching to buy a fragrance, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy the one that's on Amazon. Here we have Lataffa Assad Bourbon. But what's interesting about this is I just looked this up. I thought this was for sure gonna be like a angel share kind of deal. A boozy, because it's bourbon, but then it's a Born Aroma Intense dupe. Interesting. So it's like a fresher kind of vanilla fragrance, which I'm about. Normally Lataffa's presentation is pretty cool. This is just kind of like jiggling around in a box, but it's not why we bought it. We bought it for what is inside. Let's see. Pretty fucking screechy. I mean, we just sprayed it, so we'll give it a second to dry down. But the one reason I don't like buying these dupe fragrances is because they're just kind of most of the time, sometimes they're not, but most of the time, they're like a synthetic, screechy mess. Okay, it's drying down a little bit. That's better. That's pretty nice. I actually do like that. I mean, very much, probably 85% like Born Aroma Intense. A couple things that are different. It smells a little sweeter. Let's look at the notes here. Top notes, lavender, mirabelle, pink pepper. I'm guessing the sweetness is coming from that mirabelle. Middle notes, cacao, nutmeg, divana. I don't know what that is. I am getting the cacao and nutmeg for sure. Not getting a ton of the lavender, not getting a ton of the pink pepper. I'm just getting a lot of sweetness and then the cacao. I do smell the vanilla for sure. The vanilla's in there strong, so is the amber. Vetiver, not so much. It's a pleasant smell. I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit and we'll see. But one of the better dupes I have paid money for. All right, next. I did not know that this was a tester. All right, it is Nikos Parfums Sculpture. Now, what I've heard about this is that technically, and this is the EDT, that technically Bond number 9 Lafayette Street is a dupe of this. I don't know how true that is, but that's what's been going through the grapevine. Pretty interesting bottle with the atomizer being at the bottom. Let's see what the juice is like. Whoa, come on. Ooh, I smell it already. That's nice. That is good. Now, the one thing is it's an EDT. It's also a cheaper fragrance, so like it's smelling this good. Like that's a very, very fresh, there's something deep in there. Like, I don't know, similar to the Ocean Noir. like a freshie that has some depth to it. It's not just like a crisp freshie. It's got some deeper accords to it. I think it's like it could be tonka bean, just like the Ocean Noir. Those two are actually very, very similar. Yeah, the Ocean Noir is like a blue version of this. I don't know if anyone's going to agree with that, but let's look up the notes. All right. Nope, that's the Parfum. 1995 is when this originally came out. So there's some vanilla in here. Interesting. Pretty low rating on Fragrantica for like the cost and everything. But a bunch of citrus in the top notes. Orange blossom, lemon, bergamot, mandarin orange. So a ton of orange. Citrus, which I do smell. But it's not like overwhelmingly citrusy. Jasmine, lily of the valley, geranium rose, middle notes. Then the base notes are all tonka bean, benzoin, amber, cedar. So pretty interesting the way they layered that. Just citrus heavy on the top notes, very floral through the middle, just kind of rich base notes. But I actually really, really like that. I have a suspicion it's not gonna last, performance-wise. Just, if it is, it just seems too good to be true because it wasn't that expensive. And I think it smells really, really good. Pretty cool. All right, next one, the most expensive. We got a Sospiro, and it is Sospiro Il Podrino. This one's been getting a lot of hype. Let's see, if I understand right, it's kind of a fruitier amber fragrance. Just based on the color, it seems like something that's gonna lean towards a winter fragrance, but love these bottles. The velvet on these is so fucking cool. All right, let's get this on the nose. Atomizer's pretty good. Now, Saspiro is known for having some beast mode fragrances, their most popular one being Vibrato. Ooh, okay. I'm getting hits of that already. Huh. I get department store air freshener like right away. It's like I just walked into a Macy's around Christmas time. That is, it's a well-assembled fragrance. It is not my cup of tea though. Leans definitely, I feel like that for sure leans feminine and kind of gives me like old lady vibes. Which is a shame because that is a fucking well-assembled fragrance. Like I can tell it's gonna last. Like this tester strip, this piece of cardboard is oily. I don't know, maybe it'll dry down, the sweetness will die off a little bit, but it being that sweet, not the type of fragrance I like. It's fucking powerful. Let's look at the notes here. So yeah, fruity, amber, woody, warm, spicy. There's some patchouli in there. So it's top notes, blackcurrant, rum, amaretto, bergamot. Middle notes, amber, patchouli, and sandalwood. And base notes, vanilla, siam, benzoin, labdanum. I'm gonna let this dry down for a second. I'm gonna come back to it at the end of the video just because it's got so much potential. I want it to get better. I don't know if it will. But still a pretty good fragrance. I mean, we'll see. It might be wearable in very specific circumstances around the holidays, but not what I expected out of that at all. I was expecting like I mean, it is boozy, but I was expecting like a boozy, ambery, vanilla bomb, just based on how it looked. All right, this is the one that everyone has been telling me to try. Everyone and their mother has this. Aventus Supremacy Collector's Edition Eau de Parfum. I don't love the Aventus DNA. I don't. I like the Aventus Absolute DNA more. It's good in the way that like Bleu de Chanel is good. It's good in the way like Versace Dylan Blue is good. It's good in like, it's tried and true. It's battle tested. But it's not a like actual head turner in my opinion. For other people it definitely is. And I know people get a lot of compliments wearing the Aventus DNA. I just don't like it on me. Like I'm not excited to wear it. I've gotten probably 5 samplers of it now. 5 little decants of it now, trying to like find a way to like it. I just don't like it very much. Also, the problem with that, another reason I've never spent the fucking $500-600 on it. The performance on it's just not great. Why would I spend money on something I'm not truly in love with? If it performed like an absolute beast and you got 12 hours on the skin, then like I would fucking get it regardless because it is a good smell. It's just for $500, I wouldn't get that. Off-non Supremacy collection. This is a dupe of Aventus Absolute, and apparently the performance on this is better, and it's a very close, like over 90% thing. And all of you have probably heard this before, but I've just avoided all Creed DNA for some time now, and so this is new for me. I feel like people go through what I'm going through right here before they even start making videos, but I've put this off long enough, and let's see. Let's see. There it is. Yeah. Yep, that's good. Just got that Aventus bite to it. The moment you smell it, it's a familiar bite, but it's not too much. This definitely seems a little sweeter. Yeah, like it's just, I don't know why I'm not in love with it. Like it's a thing that people like swear by. They think the Aventus DNA is the best thing ever. They think, like a lot of people are saying Club de Nuit, which I have, Intense Man, is like the most complimented fragrance ever. And like, wow, this is underwhelming. I thought that would be better. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't have the nose for Aventus or Aventus Absolute. Because now it's drying down, the sweetness is going away. And yeah, I don't know. Let's put it on skin. There's got to be something here. It's worse. All right, well, it says top notes, pineapple, bergamot, apple, white floral, middle, orange blossom birch, amber base, oak moss, musk, ambergris. Like, I get all that. And on paper, that sounds good. But like for something like this, I would rather wear a YSL Y80P. I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? Before I give this away to somebody, I'm gonna wear this for a full day. I'll reapply around lunch, and then I'll make like I'll gather a real opinion for it. I'm not gonna do just a spray and whatever, get rid of it. I'll wear it for a full day and see. It's just so hyped. There has to be more to it than what I'm getting right here. Okay, let's go back to the Sospiro Il Podrino. Nah, still getting the kind of old lady scent. Bummer. 2 fails here. Didn't like that. Let's go to the Assad Bourbon, which is essentially just, this one's not bad. Yeah. I thought I got a weird whiff of something there. That one's good. I'm a fan of that. That's a win. Let's go Sculpture. Yeah, that one's really good. I like this one. Very solid. And then Ocean Noir, Michael Malul. Absolute dub. So I'd say 2.5 wins. So like I'm iffy on the Assad Bourbon, but the Ocean Noir Sculpture dubs. Really good. It's good. If I smelt this on a lady over 50, I would be like, she has good taste, she smells great. If I am smelling this on me, then I'm like, what are we doing? It's just not my cup of tea. It is kind of an addictive smell, but it's just not like a smell for me, if you know what I mean. These are the winners of the blind buy. This is my favorite. Second, third. These are the losers here. I still got it on the skin. I don't get it. I really don't. But that's all right. Everyone's nose is different. Everyone's palate's different. I get, like, this is probably my last try with the Aventus type DNA. I just don't like it. The Saspiro is very good. It's just not for me. I would like it on someone else. I wouldn't wear it myself. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited to wear these and give them a real shot, especially these guys back here. These two, not gonna wear this. Really like the smell of this. It's just not something I'm gonna put on me. I'm gonna wear this for a day and we're gonna figure it the fuck out. I'm gonna give it a real college try. Maybe might wear it a couple days. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start it right now. I just got back from the gym. Don't really have anything on. And we'll see. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. I'm gonna post more of these. I got a huge collection and we're gonna go through them. I'm gonna be posting a scent of the day every single day. Goodbye.